Hey Meta, can I get some discussion starters for Moby Dick?
Here are some topics.
I have to finish writing this paper. I'm swamped.
Just get Grammarly. It's free.
Can it help with what I wrote last night?
Grammarly will catch all those spelling and grammar errors, and it'll help with the bigger stuff. Grammarly can also give you ideas to make your writing better. Add more back.
Hello? Hello? Hello, everybody. Did I ever post the dono goals? I did not. There we go. Dun 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 pow. Alright, I think I have everything all set. I have the thing. Alright, I think we're all good. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, and then I just have to pin that. And we should all be good. There we go. Alright, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys have had a lovely time. I just had to do some taxes, so that was very, not kosher. I don't like taxes. Then again, my husband was mainly doing them, but, like, I still had to step in and do my side of the taxes, because it's the first time we're filing as, like, a married couple. So, you know, that was not fun. I hate taxes, but we somehow got through it together, you know? But there's that. For those of you who are able to do your taxes, don't forget to do your taxes soon. Those are due soon. So, you know, friendly reminder. But aside from that, I hope y'all are doing, you know, doing good, eating some good food, staying hydrated. I had to hydrate. I literally, like, chugged a bunch of water because, you know, I forget sometimes. Excuse me as I look through my cards here. Because I swear... swear I had one of the cards I was missing. I guess not. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna stick around and wait for a few more people before we start all the doodles. This stream is gonna be a little shorter. We might not do Monster Hunter today. It really depends. But we'll see. We'll see. If not, we do have that Monster Hunter stream literally like the next one, which, as a side note, I am gonna have to, but I dropped my cards. I am gonna have to move that to Thursday because Leo's going out to the field again. Woo! So he's gonna be leaving like Thursday morning. So we wanna do something together Wednesday before he has to leave, and I have to wake up at 3 in the morning with him to drop him off at work. So I have the car. So fun times. But yeah, we're moving the stream to Thursday so that way, you know, we can spend some time together before he has to go. So y'all are getting that stream on Thursday. What a packed week, am I right? Everything's getting moved to the side because of either technical issues or straight up just the army being stinky. Hello, Kirsten! Thank you for the $5. Thanks for joining in. I hope you're excited for some doodles today. I was just talking about some movement on the stream schedule. The Monster Hunter stream for Wednesday night is getting moved to Thursday night because I want to spend some time with my husband before he leaves for the field. So we're moving that to Thursday so, you know, we can do that. But aside from that, as of right now, that's really the only, like, movement in the schedule. We shouldn't really be having any other issues, because I fixed Streamlabs, by the way. So we shouldn't be having those issues. I don't know what happened, but downloading Streamlabs on this new computer, it has this new setting where it's real weird if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain. So when I start my streams, I press on Streamlabs. I start the stream in Streamlabs, and then I have to wait like a minute for it to open up and start the stream on YouTube, because I have to manually press start stream on YouTube once it gets that stream output from Streamlabs. Now, Streamlabs does it where it automatically, well, not automatically, but it sets it up all on Streamlabs to YouTube. But if you don't do it correctly, it accidentally duplicates the streams because you have to make sure you manually select the stream that you have open on YouTube. So, for those of you wondering why there were 3 streams going on at the same time yesterday, that's what happened. But I figured it out. So, we're all good. You know, I'm just technically savvy like that. But, you know. Sorry, I'm looking through some of my Pokemon cards here because I just want to see... I'm trying to do a DIY project later on when I can get the tools for it. Because I want to make some Pokemon buttons. Because there's some conventions that we want to go to for card collecting later on this year. And I think during one of the conventions, I want to give out, like, little Pokemon buttons made for my bulk, because I have so many fucking Pokemon cards. The amount of bulk I have is ridiculous. But I don't want to throw away cards, because that just feels like a waste. That, and I'm attached to my cards, too, because, you know, I pulled them, right? They're my cards. Even if I'm never gonna use Steel Pokemon, you know, I pulled those Pokemon, right? It's like hoarding all your extra Pokemon in the fucking PC because you're too attached to them to send them out into the wild again. So I'm planning on turning a lot of these guys into buttons, and I think whatever's left over, I'll probably, like, sell it on Etsy or something if people like the buttons enough. And then I think I'll just do that, like, because, I was gonna ask you guys if you guys were interested in seeing more Pokemon TCG and Magic the Gathering content, because I know we've talked about it quite a few times on the stream. I don't know how many of you are interested in, you know, learning more about that kind of stuff, or seeing stuff for that, because I've been getting a lot of Pokemon packs recently, and I thought it would be fun to record it so you guys can see what I pull, because I kind of thought about that too late, because the other day I opened up a Surging Sparks pack, and I got one of the SIRs, which is one of the higher cards you can get from that set. I didn't get the the special Pikachu, which is worth like $400 fucking dollars, by the way. But I did get the SIR Hydreigon full art, which is worth like almost $100. And for the first time ever, I decided, you know what? I think I'm going to try PSA grading this. Just so I can see how this works. So I sent that off for PSA grading. I also sent off one other card. I got a full art card from 151 as well. I got the Dragonair card. I don't have my Clip Studio open, so I can't show you guys those cards, but they're really, really good. I think the Dragonair is like almost $50. It's really pretty. I just want to see what I get from the PSA grading. I want to see if it's like worth PSA grading the cards I actually want to like sell and shit. You were so sure you weren't gonna pull anything good too. I was! Listen. Here, listen. Let me tell you a story of me and Surging Sparks. Surging Sparks, I've rarely ever pulled anything good from Surging Sparks. The only time I've ever pulled a remotely good card, keep in mind, I've probably opened like 50 plus pack of Surging Sparks. I've never pulled anything good. The only thing good I got was like the Rainbow Executor EX. It wasn't even like the full art. Right? I was so sure. Chat, I was ready to I gotta give the context, Axel. I gotta give the context. I was so sure that I wasn't gonna get anything. I, in fact, was gonna give up on getting more Surging Sparks. That's how bad it was. I had never pulled anything in my life in Surging Sparks, and I kept trying. I kept coping, chat. You know, I kept coping, and I was like, oh, maybe I'll pull like one of the full arts, right? Because I've pulled from Pokemon 151. I got a few full arts from there. I got the full art Venusaur. And that's one of the good cards from there too. I got quite a few from 151, honestly. I was surprised. I got a lot of EXs from Prismatic Evolutions. I got, I think, like 2 full arts from Temporal Forces. I've had some luck with the other packs. Surging Sparks just straight up just did not like me, and I was like, you know, maybe this isn't my pack. Maybe I should just stop trying to pull from Surging Sparks, save a little bit of money, and then just get more stuff from Journey Together whenever that comes out. Chat. my instincts were like, you know what? Maybe you should pull like 2 packs. We're getting some 151 today. You might as well pull some more packs of Surging Sparks. They're right here. You know, there's some left. You might as well get it before it sells out. And then I just happened to pull an SIR. So now my brain's like, all right, that's it. You're done. You've peaked. But my heart's like, but we can keep going. Oh, we're just talking about some Pokemon card stuff, Kiwi, while we're waiting for more people to join in on the drawing. Yeah, I'm probably giving it like another like 10 minutes, and then we can start doing all the doodles together. I'm just thinking of some prompts as well. I think we're gonna start off with Pokemon again. And then we're probably gonna go with other different prompts. Hello, Chess! But yeah, I got Whiplash. Which, speaking of chat, next week, Journey Together comes out, so I think you guys are gonna see, like, the first, like, video or so of me doing stuff with Pokemon TCG, because I think I'm gonna record me opening those packs. Just so I can see if it's interesting at all, and then maybe I'll keep doing it for whenever I get like packs and stuff like that. I don't know if I wanted to do it in long video content or shorts. I'm still trying to decide. It's one or the other. We'll see. It might end up being shorts, you know, just so I have more stuff to post in between, because all my stuff takes so long to edit and put together. If not, if it does end up being like long form video, then that's, you know, something in between, because I still have to finish that one damn animatic from Valentine's Day. So, you know, still got stuff to work on. And then I have that video that you guys voted for that I need to work on while my husband is away for way too long. But yeah. So there's gonna be some stuff in between to keep y'all entertained while I try to draw. I also still have to work on I think the last of like the drawings I have to work for other people, because I know I have like Kirsid's, and I think I have the Kofi one for Kirsid. I think. Oh, and I've got Ren's prize one from the Draw This in Your Style challenge. So I've got like 3 drawings to work on before March. I'm trying to get all of those done before March ends, and then I should be done, honestly. I already have all the sketches and stuff like that. I just haven't had the time to fully sit down and draw them. But we're getting there. We're getting there. But for now, you know, I just had a brain fart. I don't even know where I was going with that thought. But yeah. I see we've already got 2 people in the magma file. I see Ches is in there. I'm assuming the Wolfie is Axel. Man, I can't wait to draw a poorly drawn image of cheese. Yeah, I bet. I will say, I did turn off monetization for this stream. So while we're doodling, I am going to be putting on Epic. Just because I feel like it. I don't want the regular stream music to go on while we're drawing, so I'm just going to put on some Epic chat. I've caved. Monetization's off, so I shouldn't get in trouble for it. And if I do, it was for you, chat. I suffered for you. So, beware though. YouTube has been doing this really stupid thing where they're really pushing the ads in between like music playlists. So, if you hear a random ad, it's not my fault. These bitches keep putting these ads in between the fucking playlist, and I don't know why. Like, I haven't had that problem before. Like, no ads were playing, and then all of a sudden now, every other song, there's like a fucking ad. I don't know why. Alright, let me get my tablet all set up. I think we should be good. It's dusty. Alright, let me make sure I set this up correctly. Where, oh, where? I forgot which thingy I use for... Hold up. Hold up. I forgot which of my settings I used for the draw together. God damn it. Hold on. Give me a second, chat. Hold on. I swear it was the speed paint one. We're gonna use the videos overlay. No, we're fine, Ches. We're fine. I'm just figuring it out. Hold on. Yes, it was this. Okay. I had the settings in there. Yeah, see, I told you I had it, chat. I told you I had it. I told you I had it. Do I really need this border though? Hold on. I don't really think I need my overlay for this. I feel like I could just make this bigger and then you guys can see what's going on a lot better. Hold on. There you go. That way you guys can see the canvas without getting anything in the way. There we go. Okay. We're good. Alright. So, as usual. God damn it. I have to turn on my. Ah! What? What the fuck? Why'd you go over here? You should be over. Okay. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on. My pen tablet hates me. Come on, go to the right screen. Fuck. Come on. There we go. I don't know why I have to have this app open for it to do it on the right monitor. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright. Same as usual, chat. Our first one will be draw a Pokemon. But damn it. It can be your favorite Pokemon. It can be a Pokemon you absolutely despise. You just gotta draw a Pokemon. As soon as this thing gives me my... Bro. Whatever, it's there. It's very tiny, but it's there. Grab a brush. I think I'll take this corner right here. I think last time I drew like a little... What the... I drew like a little Flareon. I'll draw Furret this time because I love Furret. I'm drawing this from memory, by the way, chat. So Furret looks a little cursed. That's why. Wait, I forgot to put on... Hello, Isley! I forgot to put on the real music. God damn it. Go away! No one cares about Snow White! There we go. And now we'll be the ones who slay. I'm sorry, I had to. Oh no, is your tablet being buggy, Kirsten? Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates and take the whole city at large. This looks so weird with the furret body, but not the furret. Not the rest of furret. Vision of what is to come, not be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now. I'ma just leave my undone Fletchender. Oh no, the Fletchender, the Fletchender cries. Imminent threat that he poses that I cannot avoid.
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end him now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to. You can say goodbye to.
I could raise him as my own, and I'm far away from home. Please, for please. Don't make me do this, don't make me do this. The eyes might be a little too big.
So why are you trying to prove them wrong? Why aren't you pushing the limits of science and powering the nuclear?
God damn it, these fucking ads. Go away. That's my little blorbo right there. That's my little blorbo. Think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Oh wait, no. Close your eyes, spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? Just a man. There we go. That's my little blorble. Hello, Remu. Welcome in. Just found you via the Miku Expo videos. Hope next time they do it in the UK, it'll actually have the hollows. I think they might be doing the UK tour now, or they just finished the UK tour. I don't think the UK tour had the holograms though, because I know they did the UK and Australia. I forgot when they took place though, but I'm pretty sure they've either just wrapped up or they're like on the last leg of the tour. Come the blame. When does a man become a monster? Forgive me. How accurate was I? I would say I was pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'd say I was pretty accurate. Y'all had a bigger TV? Unfair.
Shopping with your parents can be.
I'm in shambles. Ooh, that Sylveon's really cute, Kiwi.
Thanks to the Chase mobile app, your kid can shop independently while you keep an eye
Who-
on your spending. So you can go.
Who's drawing the... What is this? What Pokemon is this? I thought this was an Among Us at first, and I was about to go feral. What is this? Who's that Pokemon? It's Imposter! Oh no, I should have said Among Us, because that's actually a Pokemon, the fucking mushroom. Real Pokemon. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Penelope's waiting for me. I forgot. This doesn't let you resize shit. Or if it does, it's really complicated. 600 men. No supplies to eat. I fixed it. Apparently it needed to be mirrored display for a minute, then back. Oh! Somehow. I'm glad you figured it out, Kirsten. They will lead us to land. In command to full speed ahead. Let me see. Someone figured it out last time how to resize shit, and I'm so mad that I didn't remember. I see fire, but there's no smoke. Ah! Ah! I fit. What the fuck? Oh, right. Because it does. No, I just want my selection to be resized. Yeah, okay. I figured it out, chat. If you want to resize your shit, it's the transform tool. I figured it out. I got it. We're up and away we go. What Pokemon should I do next? Should I do Applin? I think Applin's pretty cute. I would need a reference for Applin. Ooh, actually, I have a Fido card. Let me draw Fido. It's getting dark in my room. Hold on, I gotta turn the light. Let me see. I've been playing Pokemon Go, so I did catch a Fido, which I was super excited about, because I just need to catch a few more, and then I can evolve it into Darkspun. Why are there so many Shelders everywhere? Why are there only Shelders? What the fuck? Where'd you guys come from? Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms. Friend, greet the world with open arms.
600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my
And I'm done blazing in places. Okay. Okay. No matter the place. We're gonna start with a circle for Fido. I don't think it's a Shelder Community Day. We just passed the Fuecoco Community Day, unless I missed something. There's just Shelder everywhere. Spotlight Hour? I don't know. Was that today? I feel like they had another one. You greet it with open arms. Face it with how much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it? It is Spotlight Hour, but is it Spotlight on Shelder? It's fucking weird. Oh, Fido's face is more squished, so we should actually go with like a more... That's as squishy as I'm gonna get it. And then, if I want to make it wider... Self-wisdom, master of war. Oh, wait, chat. I think the stream I moved wasn't the Monster Hunter stream, but it was the tier list stream. I think that one's Thursday. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Welcome back, Ches. I'm glad to see that Fletchender will have a soul now. Oh, I thought you were making a pixel thing again, Kirsten. These are a whittle bigger. Well done, enlighten me, what's your name? You're still fixing your tablet? Oh no, I thought you got it. Oh, I should make some. I should make my own like fake Pokemon cards. Like if Pokemon hired me to draw some of their cards, what would they look like? Actually, that would be a pretty fun video.
The quarter pounder with cheese had many great things.
Bye, Isley.
Maple flavored griddle cakes isn't one of them. McDonald's breakfast comes first. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Over here.
Look at all this food. Look at all these sheep. I can't believe this cave has
All that's for us to keep.
I thought I had it to you, folks. This is quite the treat. There are enough sheep here to feed the entire fleet. It's almost too perfect.
Too good to be true. Why would the Lotus Eaters pass up on all this food? You're drawing Ditto? Oh my god. That Ditto's so cute.
Hey there. We're just travelers. We come in peace.
You killed my sheep. My favorite sheep. Little pause.
We never came here to steal. Now that I see we've done some damage, maybe you and I can make a deal. I'll give you our finest treasure, so long as we leave alive. You can keep the world's best Texas wine. Have a drink.
Little puppy legs. From you and a gift from me.
My name is nobody, nobody, nobody.
did that? Oh, what the fuck? Who doing that? I think the eyes are just a little too far apart. Fido without any eyebrows is a little cursed. Oh, you forgot to... I see. Oh my gosh. Oh, why you look so sad, baby? Why you look so sad? The kiddo wants you to know she likes your art. Thank you. She likes the fat dough dog I'm drawing. Look at him. Chunky pupper. I love Fido with my whole being. Chez, did you not close another line? Chez. Gotta stab him in the... Oh, whoops. No, that one was on me. I thought that was just for the brush. Every time that happens, I'm just gonna call you out, Chez. How do I reduce the opacity of the fucking brush?
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? He's still a threat until he's dead. Finish it.
What good would killing do? When mercy is a skill more of this world could learn to use. My friend is dead, our foe is blind. The blood we shed, it never dries. Is this what it means to be a warrior of the mind?
Don't!
Hey, Cyclops! When we met, I led peace. While you fed your inner beast. But my comrades will not die.
I'm gonna have to redo some of these lines, but that's fine. Where's the paint bucket? Paint bucket. Paint bucket. Paint bucket.
Nuclear engines of the world's most powerful navy. If you were born for it, isn't it time to make a smart choice? You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. Become a nuclear engineer at navy.com/nukesmart. America's Navy, forged by the sea. You are reckless, sentimental at best. That's not a teaching of mine. Grown soft, dead friends can attest. Hey, put your emotions aside. You're a warrior, meant to lead the rest. I don't know where I went wrong, but I warned ya, and you failed the test. So now I'm gone. This way, you'll know what your place is.
Not Odie just casually doxing himself in the background as I fail to properly use a paint bucket. It really do be like that, Chiz. Just like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone dies, I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend if I'll never sleep at night? Understand one day, but not today, for after all you're haha, little puppy, little itty witty puppy. It's my goodbye. The Fido's like, I'm just here. My Ditto's head looks like a cowboy hat. It's like, what? Oh. Howdy, y'all. I'm Ditto. The Fletchender's looking pretty good, Ches. There's Gardevoir. Sylveon that's trans-coded. I'm assuming this is Eevee. We got Imposter Among Us. And then I'm assuming an OC. Let me see. Is my husband still napping? I think he's still napping. Alright, give me a second to get some water, chat. I am thirsty. So I'll be right back. You guys keep drawing your Pokemon. I shall return.
Everyone grab a harpoon and aim it high. We're shooting for the island in the sky. In the sky.
You're pretty smart. When people talk about you, too smart comes up a lot. So why are you trying to prove them wrong? Why aren't you pushing the limits of science and powering the nuclear engines of the world's most powerful navy? If you were born for it, isn't it time to make a smart choice? You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. Become a nuclear engineer at navy.com/nukesmart. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
Please don't tell me you're about to do what I think you'll do.
You've heard the legends of the island in the sky. This proves they're true. We're in the home of the wind god.
We don't know for sure.
How many floating islands have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god.
And what's your plan?
I'm gonna climb to the top and ask him for a hand.
You could be caught off guard and lose your life. Purpose of this god and infuse us with strife. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are.
Have faith, friend, we've come this far.
Yes, but how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on wind and people die on it. Whoa.
I still believe in goodness. I still believe that we could be kind. Lead from the heart and see what starts.
And what will we do when it tears us apart?
Where is this coming from, my friend?
I just don't wanna see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without.
And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out.
Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your great day sees? How much longer till your strength takes leave? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa.
Thank you for the concern, but brother, I can assure you, our journey is almost done. I understand that we're tired, I understand that we're phased, but don't forget how much we've already faced. I took 600 men to war, and not one of them died there. In case you needed a reminder, if you'd like to speak more, let me pull you aside then. I need to talk to you in private. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. I
water. Okay. I've returned, chat. Oh, look at that fluffy little guy. Looks super cute, Kiwi. Kiwi, are you gonna do art fight again this year? I hope you do. Last year was pretty fun. Alright, who next? Yeah, nice. Is Diplin the one I'm thinking of? Or Applin? Oh, Diplin's the one with like the little stick. Yeah, a little apple. Getting closer to you. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Hold on.
Wake up! Odysseus, they're opening the bag! Wake up! Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're heading to the land of the giants.
Help me close the bag!
But sir, it's too late!
We can save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on!
We'll see how this works. I'm very bad at these guys. So this one has such a funky shaped head.
Odysseus of Ithaca!
Oh, foot.
You're pretty
No
smart.
ad.
When people
No ad.
too smart comes
Go
up
away.
a lot.
Banished.
Poseidon. You know my years of living. It isn't very often that I get pissed off.
Oh, you put them on your art fight? Nice. Ooh, chat. I almost forgot to mention, I got a very fun game for all of us to play together. So it's one of those games where I start the game and you guys can join in via a link. And you guys can vote on stuff in the game. I played it yesterday with Leo and some of our buddies, and it's a very fun game. It's just not how it's working. I'm bugging, I swear. Swear to God, I need to like draw the actual like shape first before I can. I need to practice drawing the evolutions a lot more. Oh, you could barely hear it? I thought the volume was higher. Is that better for you guys?
Okay.
I want you guys to be able to hear it. I didn't know. I thought it was sizable audio. Okay, good.
You really get back so soon.
I thought we were all jamming together.
My God, what happened to you?
Like equally. Hearing whispers. No! You heard the whispers of Odysseus doxing himself.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety of foes from a wide range of places. Gods, monsters, you know the roster. Hostile creatures that we could resist. But this was a hell of a twist, because we aren't weak to a power like this.
What was it?
A woman.
What?
She had us in just 2 words.
Come inside.
Damn.
Welcome to the best part of your life.
Go ahead and rest wherever you like.
I got you. He's got you now.
Only I stayed outside, but the rest went in.
Take a seat.
Let me bring you all something to eat.
I bet you're tired from the years spent on your feet. I've got you. Don't worry, Caesar's got you now.
By the time they ate,
mistakes. They'll be the last mistakes you made.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
They transformed,
This is the price.
and it wasn't quick.
We pay to live.
She turned our men
The world is not
from men to pigs.
and to forgive.
She changed them.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer, yeah.
We have to go save them.
No, we don't. Look at all we've lost and all we've learned. Every single cost is so much more than what we've earned. Think about the men we have left before they're none. Let's just cut our losses, you and I, and let's run.
Of course I like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep now, knowing everything we've done.
There's no length I wouldn't go if it was you I had to save. I can only hope you do the same.
I can hear her still,
No one will find
and her voice deceives.
their way between.
What if she can't be killed?
My nymphs and I.
Would you choose to leave?
Their loving queen.
I don't know.
I've got all the power, yeah. I've got all the power. No, I'm not a player, I'm a puppeteer. No, I don't play, I'm puppeteer.
We're about to get to my favorite song, chat.
Hard to slay.
We paid it all.
It's a game of wits,
We draw the
but you
line.
don't have to play.
Watch from above.
I have to try.
I've got all
So if I go a little stupid, go a little crazy, that's why it's my favorite song. I can't help it. I'm contractually obligated by the Jalapeno Man to go stupid, go crazy. I must say, what a brilliant speech you gave.
Close there.
Just a friend who can help you save your men. A foe like Circe's not to be messed with. Won't beat her, you'll need the blessing of a certain god. Divine intervention, someone who's not afraid to send a message.
Hermes?
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt till you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight lasts be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. She can turn you to an animal. It'll end up on a plate. She can all but make you fall in love like you're on your 100th date. She can conjure up a monster that'll grind you to the bones. She has all the ways to hurt ya when you take her on alone. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can beat her, you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll let you conquer her. Oh, here in the root of this flower, there lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you manifest a being of your creation. All you need's imagination. Oh, it's only for a moment while you've beaten your opponent.
And I call this route Holy Moly.
Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can beat her. Wouldn't you like to have some other magic? Wouldn't you like your outcome preferred? Deep in the night, the fight can be tragic. I'll help you conquer her.
Hermes! Thank you.
Don't thank me, friend. You very well may die.
Good luck.
You're pretty smart. When people talk about you, too smart.
We'll do
comes
the
up a
accents and
lot.
fix the stem
So
lines
why
later.
are you trying to prove them wrong? Why aren't you pushing
Oh,
the
the
limits
ear
of
should have
science?
been a little
I'm calling the
longer.
nuclear engines
Fuck.
of the world's most
It's
powerful
fine.
navy.
It's fine. This
If you were
Leafeon
born
has
for it,
shorter ears.
isn't
It's
it time to make
fine.
a
It's
smart choice?
fine.
You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. Become a nuclear engineer at navy.com/nukesmart. America's Navy, forged by the sea.
You're the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed. I sent out the scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors.
Through the years we
Seldom get a warm welcome, so I must ask just to be sure.
Did you do something to them?
Who, me?
All I did was reveal their true homes.
Turn them into pigs.
I don't know who you are, nor why you're here, but let me make this one thing clear. I've got people to protect, lives I can't neglect, so I'm not taking chances, dear.
If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for.
I can put a spell on you and you're done for. Boy, you better run, or soon you will be done for.
I don't mean to tip your scale, but you will fail at placing any spells on me. I just ate a flower, one that claims your power, so you better cower now and flee.
You must be a liar, mortals can't acquire money without dire consequence.
Then I must be a god like you, cause I got this root from the ground with my bare hands.
Hermes gave it to you, didn't he?
Okay, fine, yes. Well, regardless, you and I are now evenly matched. Our fates are intertwined, they're attached. I've got people to protect, friends I can't neglect. So now there is no turning back. You've made your one wrong move, now you're done for. I will be the one to prove that you're done for. Not even a spell saves you, cause you're done for. Oh, you better run, or soon you will be done for. You've lost.
My nymphs are like my daughters, I protect them at all costs.
The last time we let strangers live, we faced a heavy loss. You've given me no reason to bestow you with my trust.
But everyone's true colors are revealed in acts of lust.
I'm not sure I follow.
There are other ways of persuasion.
There are other modes of control.
There are other means of deceit.
There are many roads to the soul.
There are other actions
To
of
passion, you have so much left to learn.
Want to save your men
From
from
the
the
fire, show me that you're willing to burn. Don't be afraid, think of your past.
Don't break when there is so much power.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. This is the price we pay, love.
There is no line, never enough. So much power, but there's no puppet here.
I can't! Back at home, my wife awaits for me. She's my everything.
My Penelope, and she's all my power, all my power.
But it's been
12 long years, oh, 12 long years since I have seen my wife. And now the god of times is out to end my life. So I beg you, Circe, grant us mercy and let us puppets live.
Poseidon, eh? There might be a way to evade him.
There might be a way to get home.
Though this
Other ways very dangerous. It might be your one final hope.
I know of a brilliant prophet. Problem is to the underworld instead.
Wait, you're helping us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing one act of kindness leads to kinder souls down the road. I remember actions of passion. I have been in love once before. Maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer no more. Or maybe one day the world will need a puppeteer.
So much power, but there's no puppet here. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer. No, she's not a bear, she's a puppeteer, yeah.
Friends, Cersei's instructions were clear. No matter what we hear, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find,
Full speed ahead until we find the prophet.
good. All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past is close behind.
This land confuses your mind. When does a man become a monster? 558 men who died under your command. Captain, 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 why would you let the Cyclops live when ruthlessness is mercy?
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems.
But in the underworld, the past seems close behind.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night. I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
This life is amazing when you greet with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, or we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
That voice. It can't be. Mom?
Honestly, I would be pretty devastated too if this is how I found out my mother passed away while I was away. Like, can you imagine? That's so fucked.
Even if you're lost in I see I'll be
I'm right here, Mom. Can't you see I'm waiting? I took too long. Adventure too far. While you
what it seems. Past was always close behind, down in the underworld. There we go, a pretty little leafy
You're
on
pretty smart.
chat.
When people talk about you, too smart comes up a lot.
I don't know if the
So
little
why are
leaf
you
thing
trying to
behind
prove them
Leafeon's
wrong?
neck would
Why
show
aren't
up
you
while they're
pushing the limits
napping.
of science and powering the nuclear engines of the world's most powerful navy? If you were born for it, isn't it time to make a smart choice? You can be smart, or you can be nuke smart. Become a nuclear engineer at navy.com/nukesmart.
Hold on.
America's Navy, forged by the sea.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek. Time, I've unlocked it. I see past and future running free. What the fuck? There's a world where I help you get home.
Where the fuck did my brush go?
That's not a world I know. What?
Hello?
I see a song of past romance.
I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. Where's my brush?
See you on the
Brink of death. I see you draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. The fuck is my brush?
This can't be. We've
Suffered and slept through the toughest of hells. Now you tell us our efforts for nothing.
I see your palace covered in red. Faces of men who had long believed you're dead. I see your wife with a man who is haunting, a man with a trail of bodies. I see a song of past romance.
I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. You draw your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer you. The fuck is my brush, chat? My brush is not here. I'm so confused. Where'd my brush go? Why I no draw? Why you no draw? Hello? I see you guys aren't having that issue. What the fuck? Where did my brush go?
How has everything
I'm on my
been
layer.
turned against us? How did suffering become so endless?
It's not counting the strokes. Am I having a stroke?
How am I to reunite with
What the
my
fuck?
estranged? Do I need to change?
Hello?
I'm surrounded by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat we'll find across the sea is me?
Chat, I'm gonna...
What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong?
Chat, I'm gonna lose it. I'm confused.
That's been hiding all along. What if I'm the one who killed you every time I gave to guilt? What if I've been far too kind to fools, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older? Now she saves them the pain. When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that he's doing something wrong? Or does he keep us in check so we must respect him, and now no one dares to piss him off? Does a soldier use a wooden horse to kill sleeping Trojans cause he is vile? Or does he throw away his remorse and save more lives with guile? If I became the monster, threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Keep our foes at bay. If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust? If I became the oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. And deep down I know as well, I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from the wall in an instant so we all don't die, then I'll become the monster. I will deal the blow, and I'll become the monster like none they've ever known. So what if I'm the monster lurking deep below? I must become the monster, and then we'll make it home. Penelope, Telemachus. Oh, ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. I'll become the monster.
I figured it out. I figured it out. I got it, chat. I figured it out. I don't know what I did, but I figured it out.
You're pretty smart. When people talk about you, too smart comes up a lot. So why are you trying to prove them wrong?
Son of a bitch,
Why aren't you pushing the limits
go
of
away.
science?
I'll just leave it as it is.
Don't you miss me?
More than you know.
Then jump in the water and kiss me.
Penelope, I've told you this before. You know I'm afraid of the water.
Oh my goodness.
I'll make sure that you are safe.
I don't even know what caused that, but oh my goodness.
Play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Let's check up on you guys. As I see that Kiwi has drawn some shiny Pokemon, a shiny Umbreon and Espeon. Fletchender has some cheese. Oh god, not another Among Us. I can't escape them. Ooh, the Diglett's pretty nice. Not bad, not bad.
Fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from, I don't know, Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves. and
Very
giant
nice, very
storms.
nice.
How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
I hydrate with some water.
Too high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam.
I'm gonna make the Fido's eyes bigger. I don't know why, they're just bothering me.
This is your only way home, the lair of Scylla.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy and terrified.
Take the suffering from you.
For you I would die, but won't you let me stay dry?
Take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time.
I've had Atari this entire time in my arms.
The things I do for you.
Honestly, I'm pretty proud of the Leafeon. I think the Leafeon turned out very cute.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife knows I don't have a daughter. But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast
Nice,
now.
nice, nice.
We are the ones who feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you.
We are the man-made monsters. We are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer. We won't take more suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed in our own war, and now we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens, singing sailors to their dooms. We filled our ears with beeswax, that's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, scanning for information. Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now.
Oh, I can show you that.
Feast now. No more of us deceased, 'cause we won't take more suffering from you.
I can show you guys the card I pulled the other day. I pulled this bitch. My hat is in the fucking way. Hold on. This guy. I pulled this guy. Isn't that fucking crazy?
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors.
Like, I just opened the pack and he was there. And then the other one I pulled.
Made a mistake like this, it almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not
No,
seeing
it's not
my
the right one.
wife.
Drag
Throw off
them.
their tails. We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back in the water. Let them dry.
181? Yeah, this one. And then I also pulled this one. So these are the two that I sent off for grading, just so I could see, like how they're gonna get graded. I don't know if either of them are gonna be a 10, but we'll see. It'd be pretty sick if they were. But we'll see. Only time will tell, because it's gonna take 9 weeks. 9 weeks! For the cards to come back. It's crazy. It takes so long. YouTube's telling me that I'm using someone else's. It's telling me it's detecting the epic audio.
The lair of Scylla
It's fine. It's whatever. I'll eat the bullet.
is our only way home.
Which reminds me, we should have gotten to. Let me use this one.
You're quiet today.
Not much to say.
We've unlocked that you guys can vote for a game.
I got a secret I can no longer
What a shiny EVU.
I opened the wind bag while you were asleep.
Leaving them feeling betrayed, breaking the bonds that you've made.
I'm so sorry.
There is no price we won't pay.
Forgive.
These are all turning out so good, guys. Chez, is Fletchinder your favorite Pokemon? Is that why you drew Fletchinder?
You really guess?
I think Ditto was the first one that Kirsten was drawing. Kirsten, is Ditto your favorite or is it Diglett? So I see you drew both of these guys, and this one has a cowboy hat. So it leads me to believe this one's the bias.
Approaches.
Oh, you're just drawing simple Pokemon? Cinderace is your favorite? Cinderace isn't a bad pick. Furret's my favorite. I love this little Blorbo. I love Furret. I would love to have a Furret like sit on my neck, like a giant old scarf. I like Aggron best, like the last drawing together. Ah. Yeah, as of right now, I think because we're probably gonna have time for like quite a few tier lists. Because I think when we voted for it, you guys voted for the Monster Hunter monster, so that's the first one we're gonna do. So we're gonna do Monster Hunter monsters first, my personal ranking of them, and then afterwards, I think I might do a ranking of Pokemon. I don't know if you guys want to do a Pokemon from a specific generation, or if you want me to rank all 1,025 Pokemon. So we'll go from there, because that might take a while. Because that's a lot of Pokemon. There's some Pokemon I can straight off the bat put immediately in F tier, so it might save us some time. But aside from that, that's still like a lot of Pokemon. And then there's all the regional variants, depending on like those Pokemon. Their versions.
Whoop!
Hi, honey.
Hi. Is that a Gardevoir?
Yes, that's a Gardevoir Kiwi Druid.
Very cute.
Why'd you bring the honey BBQ?
Because I forgot to order barbecue.
Oh, okay.
Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh, Lord.
I like Gardevoir. Gardevoir. I like Vaporeon. I like Lopunny.
Why do you still have on your work shirt?
I wonder why, Modman. No reasons.
Why you still got on your work shirt, huh? I told you to change out of your uniform.
I did change.
No, you didn't. You changed.
I didn't want to be shirtless downstairs, okay?
You could have put on a different shirt. Why are you wearing your work shirt?
Because I didn't want to put on a clean shirt.
It makes no sense.
Mwah. Love you.
Did you not get drinks?
I left your drink downstairs.
Chad, keep in mind, I told him to change out of his uniform earlier because he took a nap in it. And I was like, mister, if you don't change out of it by the time I come downstairs after stream is done, you're gonna be in trouble. I should have asked him to bring me some ketchup. And like a little tray to put the shit in. But he already went downstairs. This is tragic. This is tragedy.
My brothers, why?
I'm not gonna hold on to them for that long. I forgot to ask you to bring me some ketchup. I'm sorry, but thank you, honey. Are you guys currently playing Age of Sigmar right now?
No.
Do you guys want to play some more King's Castle? We'll have more nobles.
I don't think it's a good idea.
You don't think so? Why not? Tell them to tone it down.
I can't. That's just who they are. They can be a little bit extra.
Do you want to play Monster Hunter then?
I also like Gardevoir because I think she's pretty. No other reason.
Honey,
Sorry, what?
you want to play some Monster Hunter? But you aren't playing with the boys right now.
I'm not playing
Where are
with
the
them.
boys?
They're just doing other things. I took too long on my nap, and now I just play Warhammer by myself.
So you don't want to play Monster Hunter? With me?
Not right now.
You didn't play yesterday?
We painted yesterday.
Yeah.
How's that? I'm gonna go eat my food.
He took a very long nap, chat. Which, we started miniature painting. Sorry, that was right next to the mic. We started miniature painting this year. So, we have a store near us that sells, like, shit for mini painting, and Leo plays Star Wars Legion and Warhammer and all that stuff. So, you know, he was super excited, because then he could get supplies for all that stuff that he really likes to do, right? I actually have to turn down the music a little, because now I'm telling a story. Let me turn this down. So, at the store, they started doing like a little painting contest, right? So every month is a different thing. Yeah. Sorry. But yeah, each month they do a different figure that you can buy and participate. So we've been doing that, and he decided to get me into miniature painting. I think it's a horrible idea, but he did it anyway. So we both have been painting these miniatures every single month, and I forgot to record each one's process so I could show you guys, right? So starting next month, I'll be recording the miniature painting process on my end. But as of right now, January, February, and March are missing. So I'll just be taking loads of pictures of them, and then I'll probably just talk about the process. But I think March has turned out super cool. Like, I think so far, March is the one I'm, like, the most proud of. Excel, tell her I read her mind. I read her mind from here. I'm omnipotent. I have psychic powers. Oh yeah, these fries are good. What time is it? 8:07? I think we'll spend a few more minutes for you guys to finish your pieces. But other than that, the canvas looks pretty good. Damn, Kiwi got in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawings. Did Kiwi do the bottom ones too? I forget where. Or was that Isley? Wait, I don't think Isley was. I think it was Isley. And then there's the cheese in Among Us. Let me see, what can we do? Because we've already spent some time drawing. While you guys finish that up, I'm gonna find this something to do.
Captain, I have to see her. But we'll die.
Oh.
I know.
Give me a second. Hold on. Sorry about that, chat. My mother texted me and I had to give the phone to my husband. Let me see. What is something fun we can do?
It's just me, myself, and I. Stuck in my bedroom, living
Gartic phone? I don't think I have that.
dreaming of all these monsters that I'll never get to fight. But boy, I wish I could, so I could bring the world some light.
Hold on.
Stuck with your stories, but no clue who you are. And no idea if you're dead or just too far.
Where'd it go?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight those monsters, is it you I'll find?
Let me install this.
If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. There are strangers in our halls, trying to win the heart of my mom, but she is standing tall. 108 old faces, the men who call me small. They keep taking space.
Alright, it's downloading. Hold on.
We can stall, 'cause they're getting impatient, dangerous too. And I would fight them if I was half as strong as you. Somebody help me, come and give me the strength. Can I do whatever it takes to keep my mom safe? If so, then give me sirens and a cyclops. Give me giants and a hydra. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna be legendary. I'll fight the harpies and chimeras, the minotaur, even Cerberus. I know life and fate are
Alright.
scary, but I wanna be legendary.
Where is he? Where is the man who loved you to wife? Oh, 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 where is he? Where is the man with whom you spent your life? 'Cause it's been 20 years, and you still have no king.
Let me get everything set up while you guys finish all that up. Ugh. I almost like knocked the shit out of this honey barbecue on my desk. Woo!
Why don't you open her room so we can have fun with her?
Ooh.
Don't you dare call my mother a tramp.
Oh, I just did. What you gonna do about it, champ?
Somebody tell me, come and give me a sign. If I fight this monster, is it you I'll find?
Your favorite TV shows are on YouTube. Get Crunchyroll, AMC Plus, Max, and more on YouTube.
Let's see how you take this. Strike, little wolf, strike. Wanna be a man then? Fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. You've made your worst mistake. It might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones to break when you and I are through. I'll teach you all the lessons your daddy never could. This cruel world doesn't give out friends.
I guess my phone wanted everyone to know that. That's funny. Alright, has everyone finished with their drawings?
Let's see how you take this.
it almost choked on my fucking fry.
Uppercut him. Now.
Oh, Lord. I was getting stuff set up, Kirsten, okay?
No, I just
I was getting stuff set up. Alright, I'm gonna save the canvas, and then we can play a game. It's been there for a while, damn. Oh, fuck. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I saved a PNG of it, so I will be posting that later for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to close it. Either way. Hold on.
Oh, maybe I pushed you a bit too hard.
Ow.
First, I've got to swap from Witch Bun
Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, will bring blood
to Dragon
and
Bun,
tears.
because we're gonna be playing some games.
Tell me, Athena, why you came to my aid.
Alright, we're gonna switch off the music so YouTube stops screaming at me.
I can't wait for tonight. The kids are coming?
God damn it, these fucking ads! I'm gonna freaking lose it. Alright, give me a second to adjust all the stream stuff, chat. Let me switch. Okay. Alright, chat, so we're gonna try out this new game called, well, not new, but it came out in 2023, but a game that, you know, I recently started playing because I played with some friends yesterday, called King of the Castle. It's a very chaotic game. Let me launch it. Where are you? There you go. So essentially, I am the king / queen, and you guys, when you guys join in, you guys are the nobles that rule a different region, or that occupy the different regions that I oversee. So you guys get to vote on stuff that affects how the kingdom's being run. So essentially, there are, I think it's like 3 different factions, depending on which ones you guys get put in. and you guys are trying to secretly overthrow me, or there is an option, I believe, to be loyal. But essentially, you guys affect how the kingdom is running, and I have to keep you guys from fucking me over. Chaz, please. I don't have a... Oh, I can make my mana. Oh, there's a few different nobles, actually. Oh, that looks pretty sick. I'll be giving you guys the link. Hold on. I'm just customizing my noble right now. Nah, this is pretty sick. Actually, I would have to take that off. Hold on. If I like any of these hairstyles. Let's go for this hairstyle, and I'm gonna put back on this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Oh, this is fine. I think I just need the monarch for now. Okay, we are going to make sure that I have everything good. Yeah. We're gonna make a new dynasty. I am Monarch Bunny. The dynasty of, I can use Meraki. So... What regions are you guys interested in? Sorry, my head is covering the patricians. It says the patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants, noted for their cleverness, skill in negotiation, and ornate masks. And the barons, which are also covered up by chat, are brash rural lords, famous for their belligerence and fondness for hunting. Huzzah! Kirsta's interested in the goth bitches. I know what you are, Kirsten. I know what you are. You think you can hide it from me? What's the coast? The patricians are wealthy seafaring merchants, noted for their cleverness, skills in negotiations, and ornate masks. So essentially they're like focused on like seafaring merchant. So they deal with trade and stuff. Goth cowboy is such a very specific aesthetic. Okay, Ches likes the north. I think we try the Grandees too. Alright, let me take out this. Alright, that's the link you guys need to type in to join. Oh, you wanted the Chiefs? Hold on, Ches, hold on. There we go. I got you. Sorry, I misread. I saw East. There we go. There you guys go. Oh, it says up here, players who own the game can change their region after joining. What the? That sucks. That sucks. I wish it would let me change it around. I can only drag it like that. We're gonna balance the votes just in case. Hello, Kiwi! Kiwi, the grandee of the South, I see. Grandee Kiwi, Chief Kirsid. Money's being used. Kirsid. Do you think I gotta install first? I think you do gotta install the game. You got time though. Mr. Cheto Chesington. Count Cheto Chesington. Ches, do you have this game? Is that why your banner's like that? Oh, you signed in with Steam. let's see. While we set up... Why does it say there isn't a chief of the north? That's because Kirsten is installing the game so he can change his region. Alright, give me a second. While you guys are getting that installed, let me go bully my husband into joining us. Give me a minute. Alright, I bullied my husband. He's joining. I changed over to the Chief of the North so Kirsten can have the goth cowboys. That's so sweet. Dusters are very comfy, by the way. They're like wearable coats. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna wait for my husband to come in. Since you know coats are wearable. I'm scared to find out who Modman's gonna join. If he's lucky, he'll get the counts because he's played the- Oh! Honey, is that you? Yeah, you don't have the game, that's why. Well, Kiwi, it looks like you're partnered up with my husband. Oh my goodness. We should put Lady Gardevoir as the true- Bro. Honey. That's rude. Alright. Pardon me. So I did balance out the solo noble vote. Jesus Christ. The solo noble votes. So, since the Chiefs of the North and the Counts of the East so far have one person in them, you guys' votes will count as 2. Your thing blinked out. So for you guys, your votes are going to count as 2, just so it's balanced and you guys don't get ganged up on. I'm more equal than Raccoon. Pardon me. Alright. I think we might be ready to begin. Is there anybody else getting set up and joining that I should know of? Okay, see, these guys have the special banners. Banners. Look at Kirsten, he's so fancy. And there's Ches. There's my husband. There's Kiwi. Alright, I think we're all good. I'm gonna start the game. Last roll call. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. So yeah, these are all the things. So essentially this is my stuff right up here. This is my authority, my stability of the kingdom, and the treasury, which I have access to. So these things can wildly change. If stability or authority goes to 0, that's bad news bears for me. And then for you guys have your stats right over here. It should show you on your screens as well, as it's waiting for the voting to start. But you guys have stuff that you specialize in, like the counts specialize in farming. You guys have a 7. The military is a high part for the chiefs, and then the grandees have a lot of faith. So you guys at some point will choose your schemes. You're gonna vote on it between you and your nobles, what your goal is in terms of either overthrowing me or keeping me on the throne. And you guys, it'll give you a goal to hit for certain stats for you guys to progress on your scheme. Meanwhile, I have to pick my win condition, so let's just get the coronation. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless, and when the nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well then, what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. What? But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote, even this. Shall we call the nobles in? Yeah, so each vote... so these are the votes that you guys can decide on, and I actually have stuff that lets me affect how the voting happens, such as the veto, so I can completely take an option off the table if I wanted to. That, or I could put my vote in, and it gets an extra vote. And I can unlock other ones as we progress through the campaign. But right now, these are the stats that are being affected by the vote. So if you guys vote, Jesus Christ, vote for the lavish parade, then the treasury will go down by 1,000, but our stability will go up. And vice versa. This B will increase trade, increase you guys' personal wealth, I think it is, and the treasury will go down by 1,800. And then for this one, stability will go up, but authority will go down. And then the last one increases farming, but then it's minus 900 from you guys' personal wealth. But yeah. Yes, that is an option, Kirsten. Do I want to do anything here? I don't think you guys are gonna go for the option that makes you use your money. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna see how you guys are. We're gonna start the vote. Jesus Christ! You guys want me to spend my money? Kiwi! Kiwi! No! Kiwi! Damn it! I was really hoping that Kiwi would put us into a tie. Fuck! My money! Shit! Fuck! My fucking money! Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Celestos, and it's only appropriate you show off. A trained eagle drops a ruby encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. If anyone wants to join mid-game, the stuff's up here, by the way. Okay, trade is modest, trade is dynamic, trade is wealthy. Bag. Only the Grand Pensiary of Kurth is not in attendance. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of monarchy. Okay. So this is the territory of the south, the north, and then the east. Let's do council introduction. Now that you're queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom. The wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the scorching south. I'm gonna say hi to the chiefs of the north first. Special outfits. This is Ches, Chief Cheddar Chesington. Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it dealing with us lot. Is Kirsten. An honor to finally make your acquaintance, your grace. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. That's ominous, Kirsten. And here, honey, hello. May the ninth god bless your region, your highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Right, path to victory. Okay. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you're worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? What do I want to do? You know what? We're gonna usher in a golden age, chat. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, your majesty. End season. Each region will now vote for your schemes. So this is you guys' win conditions. Delvira of the Kirsid dynasty, notorious reformed cultist, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false Queen Bunny wears the crown. Alright, East, choose your win condition. Okay. So Kirsten's going for low faith. I mean, you're already at a 4, my dude. The counts plan to induct the queen into their secret cult and offer her immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Tristana of the Kiwi lineage, eccentric southern firebrand, stands bathed in sunshine, droning on in a daze. A false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. Kiwi and Leo, choose your win conditions. Oh. A authority. The grandees plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the queen was considered a threat to their autonomy. To advance their scheme, the grandees must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Okay. Hane of the Cheddar-Chessington clan, sinister northern god speaker, stands precariously on the longhouse crossbeam, spitting as they speak. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Bunny. How do we make that happen? Go ahead and choose your win condition, Ches. Raise treasury? The chiefs plan to incite a peasant uprising to overthrow the queen before swooping in to steal the throne for themselves. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise the treasury to 2,000 or more in 2 seasons. Oh fuck, I have to keep track of a lot of stuff. So you all are phase 1 of your schemes. You'll go to phase 2, which, if you meet your goals within the seasons that you have to do it. Oh boy. Okay. I'm a little worried. Okay, and then I get to choose a law. Oh, we're gonna do reverse voting. All right, let's do the honor guard first. Now that you are queen, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I suppose so. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with the knights of the Order of Drowned Rose, and the grandees offer the fiercest battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to coin above all. Speaking of coin, how much do I see my coin going? Tell me about the mercenaries. A band of fearsome fighters from the Taterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble in the palace. No discipline at all, and I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable, and in a fight, unbeatable. Tell me about the Eastern Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought in actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Terrifying warriors, and they've sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. But their faith and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. Fuck. Fuck. What do I do? What do I do? Do I just say fuck it, hire the foreign mercenaries, and then lower my authority and my treasury, and then just say fuck you guys? I'll be pretty fucking broke. Yeah, I'm gonna say fuck it and go for the foreign mercenaries. Isn't your goal also for treasury? Mine's for trade. Mine's trade. It's because I have two of you fuckers on my ass for the treasury and for authority, and then I have to worry about you, Kirsten, lowering your own goddamn faith. I think I'm gonna hire the mercenaries. The battle-bidden brethren arrive a few weeks later. You've never seen a gang of huge, unpleasant-looking cutthroats sneering and smirking and cleaning their fingernails with daggers. Your fears are assuaged by their commander, a gray-haired man who calmly explains the service they provide. As long as the coin doesn't run out, they'll sacrifice themselves to the last man on your behalf. Well, my coin is 200 now, so I hope no one needs some money right now. Your Highness, excellent news from beyond the sky. As your Highness knows, I'm an amateur astronomer? You're into astronomy, Ches? I've seen that a solar eclipse is on its way, visible from the north. We must encourage the kingdom to gather beneath the dark sun and experience this once-in-a-lifetime event. By the ninth, nay! An eclipse is a warning from the ninth god, a sign that the kingdom has fallen to shadow. All the nobles start talking at once. Some are excited, some horrified, but all very loud. Okay. What do I do? We're gonna take this one out. I have my reasons. I'll explain after. But I'm gonna do that. Alright, chat, go ahead and vote. Alright, we're just missing the grandees vote. Okay, so the reason I took out C was because I knew Leo wasn't gonna vote for A because he wants to lower his faith, but B raises trade for me, so I knew Leo definitely wasn't gonna go for it, but pleasant surprise, everyone else went for it. By the ninth, you shouldn't be encouraging this nonsense. As word gets out about the impending solar event, visitors from across the kingdom drift over to the north. Alright, a fishy wedding. Your Majesty, the Archduke of Saul has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up the relations between our two great nations. By the ninth great nation, the Isle of Saul is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish. The groom is Finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, fuck. Sheesh. Okay. Shit. Oh my god. 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 I mean, I don't have to worry about this lowering Leo's faith. I think this just lowers the faith for the grandees. So, I don't know if I should really waste a law on this, but at the same time, the stability looks nice. No, fuck it. I'm gonna let you guys do your thing. I think I can chill out for this one. Oh, not your faith. I meant Kirsten's faith. Sorry, honey. I'm so used to you being the counts. Yeah, it's because Leo played the counts, our previous games that we were playing yesterday. But I meant Kirsten's faith, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna lower the grandee's faith. So I'm not too uppity about it. You know what I mean? Watch the game say "fuck you, you're wrong." Actually, excellent. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you'll be delighted to attend. Huh, this kingdom is sliding into madness. When it's announced that you, oh, sorry. I had to burp. When it's announced that you'll attend the wedding, the grandees are naturally scandalized. But the peasants, sentimental as ever, are... Fuck! Fuck! Shit, I was wrong. Oh, Lord. Okay. We're gonna end the season. Alright, so now you guys can build buildings. So you guys can build buildings that do different things. So it looks like the options. For the chiefs, you've got a cathedral that will raise your faith, or a deer park that will lower your farming. The counts have an observatory that will lower your faith, or a theater that will lower your authority. And the grandees have the Grand Bazaar that will raise their trade, or a monument that will raise authority. I do not like that Kirsten has this in here, so I beg of the nobles to outbid Kirsten, please. If you guys would be so kind. Honestly, I think the Grand Bazaar sounds pretty cool, but these guys, I'm pretty sure, are gonna go for the monument to raise the authority, because they need it. They need it by 5. So honestly, I'm not too confident about my prospects here. I can only count on the chiefs to help outbid everyone else. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright. The auction has begun. The monument is to fuck me over, honey. I see you. I see someone's going for the cathedral. No one's going for the Grand Bazaar? That's tragic. Jesus Christ, someone's putting money into that monument. Who's putting money into that monument? I see you. Jesus Christ. Oh god, what one? Shit! Fuck! Well, at least the... Fuck, bro. At least the cathedral's up, so I don't have to worry about the authority, but damn, fuck. I gotta raise your faith, Kirsten. Holy shit. Okay. Finding a spouse. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spymaster, but there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I've been busy. You better find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What's your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? I don't really care. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble kingdoms in the kingdom. Noble families in the kingdom. Fuck. Let's see what they have to offer. Fuck. Okay. Honored Queen, it's with deepest regret that I must tender my resignation and return to the Tatterlands with my troop. As you cannot adequately pay us our fees, we consider our protection contract null and void. We can work this out. I'm listening. Huh. Hey Kiwi, are you willing to foot the bill for your monarch's security detail? I want to ask for consent first. That's the kind of ruler I am. I could lower my authority more. Oh, shit. Is everyone still in the game? Are we all good? Everyone's in? Alright. Kiwi gave consent, but I'm also debating on lowering my authority more, because if I... by next season? I have one more season to lower my authority again. But I don't want to be bankrupt, so I will take you up on that offer, Kiwi. Thank you. That is true. I do hurt Kiwi either way. That is true. That is... Listen, Kiwi, to make it up to you, I won't tax the grandees as hard because you did me this solid. I forgot, in-game Kiwi did not consent to this. Solar discovery. Your Holiness, while scouting the north for the prime eclipse viewing spot, my servants discovered a portal. Its shimmering shadow hanging in the air, about the size of a door. We threw a rock in it, and it returned as a slab of polished obsidian. Is that good? How should I know? Naturally, I sent one of my servants through next. They saw a red wasteland beneath a sky whose color defied description. I recall a tale from my childhood of such land where fairy beings gave vast riches to those brave enough to visit. Riches, you say? This portal is on my land, so I have the rights to any riches it may contain. But I discovered it. Well, my servants did. Great treasure lies beyond, I'm sure of it. Oh, shit. Okay. So... I'm gonna use my Monarch's vote, and I'm gonna put it on B. Because Kiwi did me a solid. Go ahead and vote, everybody. Of course, Ches votes for A. I just want to see the portal. The grandees are delighted and start making preparations immediately. The kingdom awaits to hear what riches or horrors are within. Meanwhile, complaints from the chiefs grow as the apocalypse draws nearer. It is what it is. It is what it is. Inside a smoky northern clan hall buried in snow, Chief Cheddar Chesington paces up and down the length of the room, his brow furrowed in frustration. Gods be good, what happened? The queen is broke! She's got less money than when we started! It's as if she determined to be as frivolous and wasteful as she possibly can. It's got to stop. Aye, then we'd better get to it. Try to persuade her to save up a bit. Open a savings account with the bank. Bribe her if you have to. The chiefs aim to raise the treasury to 2,000 or more. Down in the south, Grandee Kiwi is practicing her swordplay, cutting a dummy to ribbons. Any luck finding a wizard to aid our cause? Nay, I'm afraid not. Queen Bunny is weak, and the wizards are satisfied that they needn't worry about royal meddling in their affairs. By the 9th, we must try harder. The grandees aim to raise authority to 5 or more. Guys, I need you to help me raise Kirsid's faith. Holy shit. He's got, like, 2 seasons left, I think? By next season. He has till next season. We must destroy the gods. Just for that, Kirsten, I'm taxing you. Or you could bribe me. That was a quick switch up, Kirsten. That was a quick switch up. Oh, that's funny. God, what do I do? It shows me the treasury after tax, so if I tax everyone, it would put me up with some 400. I told Kiwi I wouldn't tax her because she paid for the guard. I feel bad. I don't want to tax people, but we're poor as fuck. We're poor as fuck, chat. I'm poor as fuck, actually. You fuckers have more money than I do. You fuckers have more fucking money than I do. Ches wants to be taxed. Yeah, but it would only if I taxed you both, it would only put me at 1,100. So honestly, I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. Alright, cool. Oh, eligible options. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. And a partner for life to have and to hold, don't forget. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. This is Frida, firstborn daughter of the Northern Cheddar Chesington clan. She's your typical northern lass as far as I can tell. Big and loud and all the social graces of a goat, but means well. Who disconnected again? I bet you it was my husband. I've heard she spends most of her time playing cards or making wagers with friends and hangers-on. They say she's popular with the common folk up north, too. Ah, that's not bad. She's not bad. I can see the appeal, I suppose. This is Avina, the eldest heir. Sorry. This is Avina, the eldest heir of the Eastern Kyrsid dynasty. I'm not sure why the artist made them look so severe. Just a trick of the light, perhaps. See that beautiful fur coat they're wearing in the portrait? Wolf pelt. Hunted it themselves. They went missing a while ago, but it turned out they accidentally locked themselves in their cellar. Survived on wine for a week. He didn't want you. He didn't be part of you looking outsiders. Intriguing. And finally, from the south, I see a lot more dudes than ladies. The eldest son of the evil raccoon lineage. A quiet and retiring soul, preferring solitude to the company of others. Like many in the south, he claims to put his faith in the ninth god above all worldly concerns. Actually, he's a little intense. He calls himself an avatar of the ninth's justice. Not bad, not bad. Sounds a little too religious for my tastes. I'm not a religious lady. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I'm not gonna lie. I do like a lady that can beat me up. So I'm leaning kind of towards the north. The north lady. What's your fucking thing again? That's it? That's your whole shtick? You go hunting and then you fucking got lost? What the fuck? So my choices are big, strong lady, hunter with a terrible sense of direction, or religious man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think it's pretty obvious. He got drunk to survive. No, I think the insinuation is that the wine wasn't wine. You think so? A tasty innovation. I don't mean to exaggerate, Your Majesty, but I believe I have pioneered the most incredible invention in the history of mankind. Do tell me, Kyrsid, do tell me. I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. Which one of you? I see. I was hosting a small party, playing cards with some old friends. I called for a servant to bring me something to eat that was both tasty and convenient as my hands were occupied. What my servant brought me that evening will change the world forever, Your Grace. It sounds like your servant invented it. Yes, and he's my employee, so I own the idea. It's only fair. Behold! He holds in the air a plate. Atop the plate are 2 slices of bread with a piece of meat wedged in between them. It allows the hungry noble to consume 2 slices of bread plus meat all at once, saving valuable time. Meanwhile, the bread serves as an impregnable barrier, preventing one's hands from being besmirched by meaty juices. Astonishing! Naturally, since this is my invention, I propose we name it after me. In a few years' time, I expect everyone to be enjoying a nice Kyrsid for lunch. But naturally, this innovation cannot be made available for free. Every time a Kyrsid is consumed, I expect a small royalty payment. Damn, the game really said you're too fucking poor, bitch. Who disconnected? Oh! Brr. Yeah. This increases trade, but my morals say B, but I want to increase trade. Morals are relationships. I don't know how high I have to raise the trade. That's the fucking thing. I don't know what my cap is. I don't know if I have to reach 5, if I have to reach 7. I don't fucking know. Fuck it. Yeah. Go ahead, chat. Kirsten! Kirsten! That was way too fast of a vote, Kirsten. That's crazy. You went straight for that shit. Blood and stars, he wouldn't have invented the snack if I hadn't specifically requested a convenient meal. Despite Count Kirsten's protestations, the servant is brought before you. Hello, Your Majesty. Most people call me Footlong, due to my, large feet. Ah! 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 Let's go! Footlong? I like the sound of that. It is decided, henceforth, this innovative dish shall be known as a footlong. Footlongs prove a massively popular luncheon. Bakeries spring up across the east, experimenting with new ingredients. Turns out you can put almost anything between 2 pieces of bread. I got my trade either way, chat. I got my trade either way. Your Majesty, something most strange has occurred in the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen, halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sol. The Finn folk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty. The Finn folk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sol. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Solish hands. Where are the options? This game really said I'm a broke-ass bitch. Holy shit. Why am I being used as a fucking pawn in this? I hate that a lot. So we're doing that. So go ahead, chat. I'm a broke ass bitch, and I said no to the other one. I did spend my money on the mercenaries, Ches. Oh, it's a tie. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Do secret negotiations or just attend the fucking wedding? Oh no, Kiwi! Have a good night, Kiwi! If we negotiate, does that mean she misses the wedding? I don't know, actually. I think I'm just gonna attend the wedding. Ugh, but I want that island. That island is hosting a very important wedding in a few months, and is also the dowry. Surely I don't have to explain the diplomatic importance of such an event and the Queen's attendance. I didn't think about that. I'm glad. I think I made the right decision. Fuck! In a tiny village far to the east, two counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I've heard the same across the east. We're no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the queen grows proud, we can offer her the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to fire. Good luck, Kirsten. Good luck. Good luck. Grandies, I see we have a common goal! Shut up! Hello, Princess Hoshi. The royal wedding! Your wedding to Frida is, naturally, the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Frida at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Shit. Fuck. I'll figure it out. After the wedding, of course, is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Frida, dances so vigorously, she spills wine all over herself. Oh, I freaked out for a second. I thought my authority went up to 7. I was about to fucking cry. Good God, I am so drunk, and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for some more wine. Servants, bring us wine. Ha, that's the spirit. Shall we go to bed together? No time like the present day. She swings back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Damn, I love me a woman. Missing noble. In the capital, the solar eclipse does little except make the day a little gray, but the north is a different story. Your greatness. The moment the sun went dark, Grandee Kiwi entered the shadow portal and vanished. That's crazy! I'm not sure what she expected would happen, but I warned the counselor of her ineptitude. Oof. This one will definitely fucking fail. I mean, both of these odds are not so great. Well, go ahead, guys. Do you guys want Kiwi to come back? I think we should trust Kiwi. It seems everyone agrees with me. Whoops. Whoops. My bad. The portal shimmers dormant in the air for 3 days before closing without ceremony. Grandee Kiwi is never seen again. I feel like the game did this on purpose. Your Highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Saul's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we could turn this to our advantage? We must forge an alliance with Saul. They have fast ships, and with the new island outpost, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish. You can't seriously expect me to disrupt the wedding. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Oh. We're good. I think we should seek an alliance, and everyone who agrees with me gets $500. Does that sound good to everybody? Good argument. Well, the council has spoken. Good luck, Your Highness. Soon the time has come. You board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Saul is due to marry his Finn folk groom. Naturally, Frida is accompanying you. Hopefully the ceremony's not too dull. Bring on the free food and wine, that's what I say. At last, the new island crests on the horizon, and it's an empty little rock devoid of vegetation, with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, the that's cute. The Finnfolk prince walks down the aisle with the Archduke of Saul waiting with clasped hands. Does anyone here know any lawful impudent... Jesus Christ. That's a terrible fucking idea. I'ma sit quietly. Then I now pronounce you married. That's that then! Time to party! Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk, as you're making the rounds chatting and gobbling canopies. Or canepas. I think that's canepas, I don't know. You find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I. Ooh, I can see you're very much in love. Well, yes, and the island dowry didn't hurt. If I get $700, that would put me at $1,800. I'm gonna chill. It depends. What do you have to offer me? Fuck. Shit! I think we're good in, like, both military and finest cuisine. Maybe this guy's a foodie. Let's try our finest cuisine. I do love your buttered turnips. Very well, an alliance is born. Woo! Now let's enjoy the party. You celebrate long into the night and wake up with a thudding headache. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is pleased that you follow their advice. This alliance will bring us great fortune, Your Highness. The new 10 trade! 10 trade! The new island proves to be immensely beneficial for Saul and for you, their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Fuck. I need to lower my fucking authority. Do I have to jump into the river myself? Down in the south, Grandee Kiwi is practicing her swordblade. I thought Kiwi was fucking missing. The fuck? I am Athmorel, Wizard of the Storm. Speak your peace, mortal, be quick. I thought we might have a common goal. The queen has been... Fuck. Fuck. Watching from the clouds, I have observed many grave injustices committed by the queen's minions. Technically, the pursuits of magic forbid me from intervening, but alas, my colleagues abandoned that rule long ago. I suppose I gained nothing from keeping to it still. One thing, though, you must deal with the bees on my behalf. Did you say bees? Yes, on this plane, they're simply insects, but in the apiary, the world of dreams and magic, they're powerful and intelligent, calling themselves the dream of being. They have an innate fondness for royalty, but sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference. But they won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting, so you can deal with them. What? Must lower all regions combined farming to 14 or less? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hello? Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, fuck. We're gonna do the deck collection first. The council session has ended for the day, so you're quite surprised when Count Kiersted corners you in a back passage of your castle just before dusk. Greetings, your majesty. Apologies for surprising you like this. But I have an urgent matter that I think you'd want to hear in private before I go to the council. Your wife, the queen consort, how can I put this? She owes me a lot of money. Gambling debts mainly. She's borrowed quite a lot from me to recover some lost funds, but now it's time to collect and she's been avoiding me. Okay. I'm a broke ass bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh! What do I do? This is a tough fucking decision. Do I put Kiersted in jail or just tell him, well, good fucking luck, buddy? Because, I can't do the first option. Well, I think what's gonna happen if I tell him I can't help with it, it's gonna probably go to a council vote, which is what I'm concerned with. But at the same time, I don't want to put Kiersted in jail, you know? Huh. Yeah, I think... Is it a bit... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Who's to say? Is it a bit extreme? I don't know. That's my wife. Oh, fuck. You gotta understand, Kiersted, that's my wife, you know? We'll see how this plays out. That's unfortunate, Your Majesty. Still, I thank you for your time. He scurries away into the darkness of your corridors. During the council's next session, Count Kiersted levels the same accusations against Frida, only this time in public. At this stage, you're powerless to step in. A council vote will determine Frida's fate. That's what I was fucking worried about. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, Kiersted, the option is literally you lose money or everyone else loses money. Golden choice it! What do you mean? I want you to have less money. I just don't want you to be in jail, but I don't want you to have too much money to start doing some shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, this one really did screw you over. It really did. Honey, that was so instant. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god! My condolences, Kiersted. Holy shit. That really did fuck over Kiersted. It really said, nah, no money for Kiersted. What dis? Behold, your grace. Count Kiersted pulls aside a tarpaulin to reveal a granite statue of Tatiana. The statue is impeccably detailed, its expression a frozen grimace. A sad sight, is it not? That's not a statue, is it? Astutely observed, your highness. This is all that remains of my fellow countess. It seems the stone maiden is abroad in the east. Isn't there a fairy tale about it? Old women scare their children with tales of her, yes. She's a walking statue with burning yellow eyes. All who meet her gaze are turned to stone. She sleeps for years at a time before waking and terrorizing the kingdom. She must have ambushed Tatiana on her latest walk to the cemetery. Please, your highness, we must do something. Let me throw this out. This is a fucking gamble. This will either raise or lower my fucking authority. Okay. I don't even know what this one does. This one's just chance. Fuck. If I vote, if I put a vote for this and it gives me authority, honestly, I'm just fucking myself over. We'll put down the money for this one. I see Ches wants the money. Oh, shit. That's not a solution, that's pure cowardice. The counts... Whoa! The counts refuse to hide in their houses like cowards. They continue business as usual. What? Wait, what about authority? What about authority? That was stability! At least the trade went up. What the fuck? Ah, Bunny, my heart, I have a proposition for you. I'm heading to the Split tournament in a few months. It's one of the foremost in all the kingdom. Want to join me? Doesn't the church frown on gambling? Oh, the church frowns on a lot of things. It's perfectly legal, I can assure you that. Mostly. Excellent, I'll come watch you play. Thank Morgana, I'm looking forward to it. My wife asked me out on a date. Fuck, we have another auction. Okay, listen, I have a proposition for you bitches, okay? I have a proposition. Because I'm seeing that theater. You know, that theater looks pretty nice, guys. You know, it looks pretty good. I know, exactly. That's why it looks pretty good. Honey, I'm mostly negotiating with you. You have the most money. What do you want? Honestly, the theater and the Grand Bazaar are pretty good, but... He already has step 2 complete. Yeah, but you're also on step 2, Kirsten, so if he doesn't lower it, you're gonna get to step 3. And he will be at step 3. Well, I guess you better prevent him from getting to step 3, Kirsten. Chess is the only one left behind. That is true, that is true. You and your wife stole all my money. Listen, listen, listen. My money has been staying comfortably at 1100 this entire time, okay? I haven't done anything. But I'm just saying. We gotta prevent 2 people from reaching phase 3. Right now, Kirsten's the closest to getting to phase 3. Because I'm pretty sure I can raise you guys' farming. Actually, wait, let me check how many seasons I have for... So I have 3 seasons to get farming back up, but consider this, consider this. I have 2 seasons for authority. So I'm just saying, you guys might have to work together. You know. Depending. I'm not worried about farming. I'm worried about authority. By at least 2? I think that's feasible. I think I could do it. It just depends on the events we get. So I think it's more feasible than authority, because so far I haven't had too many opportunities with authority. I think farming's doable. I'm worried about authority. You know, I know my husband's gonna go for the fucking deer park. So I'm just saying, consider wisely which buildings you guys want to vote for. Yeah, it's 14 or less. Alright. I'm about to start the auction. Go! I need to sleep. Jesus Christ! Damn! Damn, Ches, okay. I went broke for this. And make sure to keep Frida happy. Yeah, he's gonna get that deer park. It looks like. Oh! Nice. Oh shit. I forgot about Rebellion. Oh! Oh! Oh shit! So apparently when you're on a rebellion, your scheme is paused. So Kier said yours is closest to rebellion, so your scheme might get paused. Interesting. Okay. The counts are on the verge of rebellion. That's right. I forgot you guys' defiance needs to be lower. Okay. All right. So we're going to save here. It's going to save the game, and then we'll continue another time because it is getting pretty late. I feel like we've made a sufficient progress. Considering that the counts are on the verge of rebellion. So there's that. But yeah, what do you guys think of the game so far? You need more money in the treasury? I don't know about that, Ches. But yeah, this is definitely a game I think that every now and then we'll open up and see. Hopefully in the future when we have like more consistent like chatters, we can like actually rain a lot of fucking chaos. But for now, it's already still pretty fun. I can only imagine with like the max 24 players it holds. Ches just wants to support Frida. Me too, Ches, me too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget, the next stream has been moved to Thursday, so it's not gonna be tomorrow. The tier list stream will be on Thursday. So I will see you guys Thursday. And then you guys can hear me rant about Monster Hunter monsters. So that'll be fun. But have a wonderful night. Make sure you eat good food, stay hydrated, and get a good night's rest. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.